Cold Steel Leatherneck SF. I think it stands for Semper Fi. Cold Steel's interpretation of the Marine fighting knife. Just another gem in the Cold Steel line. You know, there's so many I haven't even got to yet. This is one I've been, obviously it's you know, the holiday season. I'm gonna gift this to a Marine in the family. You know, he's been wanting something he can carry on his belt when he's off duty in the woods. And he likes the, you know, combat style with the guards. And he's already got a K-bar. It says German D2 here. I can't see, you know, Cold Steel actually shipping German steel to Taiwan, but that's what it says. It does have a hollow grind on it, just like all Cold Steels. I mean, look at that edge. It is razor sharp. You know, it's got the Craton scales, good grip, just perfect. You know, I got a big hand. You can see how much is left on there. It's got a steel guard that it says you can pound on things, as you know, hit somebody in the head with it, or pound on or crush mushrooms, whatever you're doing with it. It is full tang. Knife Center is 67, Blade HQ and everybody else is a 69, and Amazon's got it for 52. The Tanto version, I think, is a little bit higher. I think it was either 65 on Amazon, a little higher everywhere else. Shows the specs. Weight, 5mm, same as an SRK. Blade length, overall length, and here shows the German D2. Talks a little bit here about it if you want to pause this. You know, the Griv-Ex sheath, it fits great, just like a lot of the newer ones I've been getting. It does have a snap, so it isn't going to come out, you know, without the strap. No rattle at all, zero. And it doesn't feel like it's hitting, you know, the blade at all, but it's just hard to tell. Some are perfect, some do hit. The newer ones that I've been buying, they don't seem to hit anymore. So I think they remedied that problem. Curious to hear what you guys have to say in the comments about that. So you can look at this is the 3V version of the SRK. You can see the blade profile is similar. You know, even though this is a flat ground, you know, saber ground. You know, this does have more. I mean, even the swedge is just longer. Same width, same blade stock. So you could just see that, you know, this up here, because the blade is longer, the swedge is longer. But it's similar profile, kind of. This is the Operator 7 from Tops. Beautiful knife. They make this in a black powder cut too. If you haven't bought one of these yet or haven't felt this handle in your hand, it's so nice. But you can see the difference in, obviously I think this is 7 or 8mm, 0.30. But it gives you kind of a good, pretty similar blade length, actually more blade length, a little bit more blade length with the choil, you know, for a fighting knife. So if you're interested, I was thinking about doing a video with the K-bar and the Ontario. I had the Ontario with the leather stacked handles, not the synthetic, and it was junk right out of the box. The sheath was junk, and it was dull as a butter knife. I sent it back. And that's the thing about, and even K-bar, I've had better luck with K-bar, but The non-Becker K-bars that I've had have been hit and miss, and Ontario has just been horrible for me personally. So, you know, for the price you pay for a K-bar, which is what I think it's 70, 80 bucks, maybe 90 bucks. I haven't looked recently. You know, the Ontario, they have versions around this same price or a little cheaper. Is this a better knife? You know, I'd like to know somebody who's actually used all three, and you know what your opinion is. This, in my opinion, everything's great. The balance. So the balance is almost right by the first line there. The feel of it in my hand, the grip, just the workmanship. The sheath option you get for 52 bucks. Come on, give me a break. So the cold steel, Semperfi, their version of the marine fighting knife. German D2 with the Secure-X sheath. Stellar, in my opinion. Hope everybody has a really good Thanksgiving.